The book of Budna, as you might call it, has always been about high drama, near escapes, close misses, and danger.
But on Saturday, Budna was the one who needed an emergency assist after he let two dangerous men into his car.
He took out what appears to be a 9mm pistol, chrome, and placed it behind my head. No? And he said, "Don't do anything stupid."
So the vehicle was moving?
The vehicle was moving. I jumped out and shot, and Operation Jaguar jumped into operation as quick as possible.
The police saved him then, but just 1 year later, he accused them of abuse.
He was busted with almost 4 pounds of weed by Cayo police.
I am tired of the police department, one sector of the police department who tends to be targeting me every time I enter the country. I'm not a fool. If I was a drug trafficker, I would never ever bring anything illegal in my vehicle. If there are other means, but because I'm not a drugs dealer, I'm not bringing in anything illegal in this country.
And that pattern of blaming police continued for years.
I am tired of the police department.
Until he ran afoul of the Guatemalan police.
Guatemalan police charged him for kidnapping, conspiracy, and illicit association with other criminals. According to the Guatemalan press, Budna was the leader of a ring of criminals specializing in international kidnappings in Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico.
As you know, I was charged for attempted murder and as well as for a unlicensed firearm. That was a .40 firearm, which police claim at the time of my arrest that I fired shot after them. Now, this was one of the serious cases in Petén that I had, that they accused me that I opened gunshot against the anti-kidnap police squad in Petén.
Those are high crimes, and Budna was convicted and sentenced to 25 years in Guatemala. And then he escaped.
The Belizean who escaped from a Guatemalan jail at the end of May. He had been serving a 25-year sentence for kidnapping.
It feels good, to be home, a free man, land of the free. Belize is the land of the free, and thank God for that. A person coming from Guatemala, running from the Guatemalans, who, whatsoever past he have, come to Belize, which is a free country, and he's a Belizean, and there's no treaty. Come, let me see the extradition treaty you have. You cannot do that. There's no one above the law.
And neither was Budna, who ended up in constant conflict with police.
And the man said, "You know what, Budna? I got a great mind for put one charge on you. Because you're the door out here. Huh? You're the door out here." I tell her, boss, if I am doing any like what you say, charge me.
When they did eventually charge him, it was for abetment to murder.
They try to put me in prison. They are trying everything. They bring charge whole of this week to me. And if they find me dead in a cell, right, it's the government to be blamed, right? If I am found in my cell, it's the government to be blamed, right? Because they're trying to get me to prison. If I don't get my medication, it's not that I deny, it's that they don't want to give me my medication. They are trying to get rid of me for speaking what is right.
All that drama came in July of 2024, but 11 months earlier, a 16-year-old male minor was killed in his San Ignacio bedroom.
It was an attempt against my life and the life of an innocent young man, one of my friends, and it hurts because he's a human being. He's somebody's son. It hurts, and there's a lot of speculation that even hurts more, because if they would know how the young man got to my residence, it would be a different story.
Explain to us, please.
Jules, let me tell you this. I'm still in a state of shock.
And most recently, in May of this year, Budna was attacked in San Felipe Orange Walk when he was on a live stream. He claimed he was investigating a matter when a man charged at him with what appeared to be a whip and hit him. Budna made a police report, but nothing came of it, and there was no court action. This very incident came up one day before he was abducted at the People's Stadium when he had a back and forth with the Prime Minister about it.
And I have allowed you to say what you had to say, but you're saying that I need to be more positive. Had your sources told you that I big on up for the roads, them want to fix that orange one? Had they told you that I big up the Prime Minister for the roundabout by the bus terminal? That they don't tell you about. I am objective. I am objective.
Why put not the blast because of the grass and
Who holds these people responsible, Prime Minister? And it's
people there in that office, you need to go to them and put them